Okay, let me just check if everything's here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, good. What's going on, Thomas Murray? We got the 1 minute of silence. Got the bugle playing. Pop out this chat. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Dog walk took way longer than expected. What's going on, Lewis? Okay, I just gotta get this off. I'm way discombobulated now. Oh, in my preview, I said 2-2. A lot of people are saying 2-1 to the Blues. I said 2-2. So hopefully I'm wrong. But I don't see us losing this game. I really don't. Let me just put that right there. Okay, and I'm quite happy with the formation, by the way, in the lineup. We'll be on the left side. Luca Digne and go. No, I don't think we'll be seeing that today. I think we're going to see a Luca Dean free kick goal, though. I'll say that much. But like I was saying, we'll be on the left wing. I don't know about that. But we'll see. If it's actually a proper 4-3-3, I'm not too upset with this. So let's just see how it goes. We're about to kick off. Andre, Mr. Sexy Gomez, is in there. Hey, let me know real quick if it's too loud or too soft for you guys. Have a quick little bit of vape. We'll get going. Oh, shoot, sorry. Okay, so the ball's back to Gazzaniga. Playing it out from the back here. Davison Sanchez. What does everybody else think of the lineup and the formation, if it is actually a 4-3-3? There you go, Richarlison on the ball. Turns. They just let him turn into space all day there. He's running towards the left. It will be. Tottenham supporters are booing Iwobi, and they're probably going to boo Walcott when he gets on the ball. So, looking for Iwobi and Walcott to do stuff today to stick it to their former North London rivals. What's going on, Pepper Red? Yeah, I mean, I think Tottenham's backline is completely shaky. I mean, Danny Rose, Aurier, Davison Sanchez. You know, you got Alderweireld and Vertonghen that are all, you know, even though Vertonghen's not playing, but you know, a lot of their players, like I said before, Ericsson, lots of players out of contract, won't get their contracts renewed. Dan Levy won't give them the money that they think they're worth. So I think half of them are just kind of half-assing it this season. That's where a lot of Tottenham's problems come from. I mean, we lost to Brighton, obviously, 3-2, but they got spanked 3-0. Oh, long ball down to Richarlison is just a little too hard, but Richarlison's going to chase it. There you go. Jasmine Miller, what's going on? How are you? Quite happy with the formation. We're going to switch back to, yeah, 4-4-3, or if you mean 4-2-3-1, 4-3-2-1. Either way, yeah. But you know, like I said, if we're going to play this 4-3-3, we have to have Sidibe and Digne getting down the left so that Walcott and Iwobi can, you know, be close to Richarlison. That's what we need. You know, it's just the creativeness of, I guess, what Tom Davis is going to be the highest up the pitch. In the center there. So, I mean, if Tom Davis could be creative and, you know, bomb on, push forward, get us up the park like Iwobi usually does, we should be fine. It does look like Tom. Oh, here they go. Well in, Luca Dean, Le Magnifique. What am I watching it on? I am watching it on NBC Sports Network, I think it is, but I have a subscription to Fubo.tv. So I get to watch it in that 4K HD, baby. Yeah, Tom Davis is playing. Oh, that was offside. I was going to say Sidibe was nowhere close to that, but I mean, if he's offside, then he's offside. What's going on, by the way, Yavna? How you doing? Great to see everybody here. Of course, it's on Sky Prem. I don't doubt that. Yeah, so I'm also happy to see Michael. Ben Davis has got the captain's armband on for Tottenham. That tells you how bad it is. Like you couldn't give it to Hyunmin Son or Eriksson or Toby Alderweireld. What's Ben Davis done to be captain of Tottenham Hotspur Football Club? Could someone let me know something I haven't seen in his game that I don't know about all this? Oh, a beautiful pick out by Pickford to Luca Dean there. Out to Iwobi. Yeah, they're forcing us back, Fabian Delph. Oh, we just went from Jordan Pickford all the way to the edge of the 18-yard box, and now we're back with Jordan Pickford again, playing it out to Yerry Mina. Big boy, big bad boy, Yerry Mina. Mason Holgate on the ball, and we go back to Pickford again. Now we're just gonna ping it long. Here we go, looking for Theo. Oh, that was actually well worked. Theo could have got a touch on that. That would have been beautiful. Long ball. And look, Davison Sanchez. Jeez, he just got absolutely mugged off by Walcott there. Don't forget to like and subscribe, by the way, if you're new. Any questions you got for me, ask away. Doesn't have to be Everton related. Doesn't have to be football related, really. But, yeah, like and subscribe. Well, yeah, they want to keep him. I mean, I understand that, but I mean, captain material. Maybe. I guess I don't watch a lot of Tottenham, but I don't see. I think there's other players, more senior players, that would have far greater leadership roles than what Ben Davis does. But like I said, I am not a spud, and I don't know all the ins and outs. I guess oozing sauce. That's peak fam. Would know more about it than I would, but. Oozing expression is never going to answer a question for me, and I wouldn't even know how to get a hold of him if that was the case. But that's peak fam! Oh, so Davison Sanchez again just absolutely got mugged off by Walcott again. Walcott pushing forward. We'll be getting into the box. Go. Oh, Andre! Oh... Demway's there, you're right. Demway's there, fam. You're right. I mean, that pass was obviously on for Andre Gomez there, but he was just jogging all sexily, lethargically towards it. He should have been looking to make a little bit more space for himself there, because Theo did well. Won the ball off Davison Sanchez. And people saying that Theo Walcott's option was poor. No, his options to pass to somebody were poor. His choice of pass wasn't poor. That was fine. Yeah. I guess one thing that's been totally overlooked, I haven't really mentioned it. No Harry Kane. I mean, if there's a chance for us to win this game, it has to be greatly increased with the fact that Harry Kane's not playing at all. Right? I mean, that's... SpongeBob TV, hello. How are you? On this fine Sunday morning, afternoon, evening, wherever people are in the world. And yes, by the way, this is a Movember mustache. Probably can't see it too well because it is red, but growing out the mustache for Movember. Gotta have it, right? So yeah, first 7 minutes, not really too much. Oh, I'm wonderful. A little chilly here, but got two 500-watt lights blasting down on me. I've got my Everton shirt on, got the Everton hat on, watching the Blues play against a, not so great Tottenham team without Harry Kane in the squad. So, life's pretty good right now. Life is pretty good. Pretty good. High press is working well for Everton here. Oh, Theo almost had Davison Sanchez number again. Where to put what? Yeah, I mean, you're right there, Pepper. I mean, that Granit Xhaka stuff, that's funny. Honestly. But I mean, everyone's at fault there. Like the fans shouldn't be getting on him like that, and he shouldn't be reacting like that. And why Emery's taking him off, I don't understand. And why he was even made captain in the first place by his fellow teammates. I mean, Arsenal, bag of wank right now. Drawing with Watford, obviously, and then bottling it against Crystal Palace last week, and letting Wolves back into the game yesterday. I mean, Arsenal. And that's the thing about this season, right? Arsenal, Tottenham, other teams, Manchester United, all off the pace, and look what we were doing. Look where we could have been if you add up the points we should have got. Look at Leicester flying high in third. Look where Bournemouth are. Bournemouth are in like sixth or seventh or something like that. Like it's a joke, this league this season. I like the inconsistency of a lot of other teams, but still, we should be a lot. Oh, okay. I mean, a lot. Pepper, come on. A lot of players are well-paid professionals, and they don't act like it. They act like entitled babies most of the time. But it's just not common to professional footballers, all jobs in all walks of life, where you're going to have some people that don't appreciate where they have and what they do in life and their situation in life and all that. They just, you know, you wouldn't get booed and you wouldn't get heckled if you're actually putting in performances, right? No, easy enough. Okay, the game slowed down a bit now. El Capitan, Ben Davis were thrown on the left side. Oh, that was too easy to get through the middle there, but well intercepted. Well challenged by Richarlison. Oh, you're going to call... Oh, offside on Richarlison. Okay, I thought you were going to call a foul there. I was going to say, come on. So I was worried yesterday, by the way, Pepper, not for Liverpool, but, I have Alexander Arnold, I have Robertson, and I had Mane in my team, and it was looking bad for a while there, but then all of a sudden, Robertson with a goal, Mane with a goal, Trent with an assist. So my FPL team was great yesterday. Richarlison just got hacked to the ground, but he's not got anything as usual. I'll turn this up a little. Oh, Mane is on a mission. Great header, great header. I mean, a little bit jammy to squeeze to that little gap of those two players. But if you're going to win the league or you're going to compete at the higher echelons of, I didn't say lucky, I said jammy that it got through. But it's well earned. I mean, that's what champions and what championship title contenders do. You look at what Manchester City did yesterday. 1-0 down, came back 1-2-1. Same thing with Liverpool. Like, champions find a way to win. Great teams find a way to win. That's why we can't find a way to win. That's why we can't find a way to hold on to a 2-1 lead at Brighton. Cut out by Delph there. See, now we have to push forward. That's a foul. That's a foul. Yes, it is. Tom Davis. Tom Davis. Very good at picking up free kicks when he has possession. Great feet. Great low center of gravity. Great body movement. I wouldn't mind Cenk Tosun starting if we were going to build a formation around him, but it's got to be a 4-4-2. He's got to have somebody around him. He's not mobile enough. He's not fast enough. He's a great finisher. He's strong, can win a ball, but too many times we have our center forwards isolated. And Cenk Tosun, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, even Richarlison, you can't do anything when your center forward is isolated and there's a huge gap between the midfield and that. So I think Cenk's a decent impact player. I'll rip James Myers, the 12-year-old that tragically lost his life. So, oh, hey, Martin Atkinson, welcome. I'm so honored that you would grace us with your presence, sir. It's great to have a professional Premier League referee in my chat. Sark. Well done, Tom. Tom's everywhere right now. Oh, That's a foul. Yep. Everton Sanchez is having an absolutely nightmarish game right now. Can't make a tackle. Can't hold onto the ball. Losing possession. Eugene McGeever, what do you think of VAR this season, mate? I don't mind it when it works correctly and they use it correctly, but I don't think they're using it correctly. I think it's inconsistent. Nobody ever goes to the screens. The referees are basically taking their advice from the VAR headquarters and making decisions or overturning decisions. They're not actually going back to double check what they thought originally was actually happening. And, and every time people score, you literally have to wait 2 to 3 to 4, even 5 minutes sometimes. You celebrate and then you remember, like, you see so many people that score a goal and they run off and they celebrate and then you can see it when it clicks in their head. They're running, yeah, oh wait, yeah, VAR checks. Then you have to stand there and wait, and then the team waits, the crowd waits, and then you finally get the goal, and all you get to do is go, yeah, like, I'm undecided on it right now. I'm not, the way it's worked out so far, I'm not the biggest fan, but I think if they fine tune it and if they start allowing the referees to go, or the referees decide to go look at the screen and the referees are actually backing themselves in their decision making, then I think it should be fine. But overall, I don't think it's really VAR that's really the issue sometimes. If Marco goes, can I get the job? No, dude. I am next in line for the Everton job. Like, if Marco gets fired, I know they're gonna email me or text me and ask me if I can come over and come to Finch Farm and have an interview. We'll probably do a phone interview first. Probably be me, Ken Wright, Mashiri, Brands on the phone. Maybe Denise will be on the phone. Walcott pulls it back, but. Ooh. But no, we'll probably have a conference call, test the waters, talk about my vision for Everton Football Club and where we're going to go, what we want to do, and, But, yeah, I'm first. I'm in line before you, Martin. I'm telling you that much. So they can go back and watch all my replays and all my videos of starting lineups and things I've seen that are wrong with the team and this and that. And they'll know that I know what the issues are. So I have to come in and test out players or come in and test out formations. Or I know what my best 11 would be. I know what my best formation would be. I know what the Evertonians want to see in their football. So, soon enough you'll be seeing me on Sky Sports, different apps. Oh, you could have the Arsenal job. I mean, you can't do any worse than Unai Emery at the Arsenal job. So... yeah, I guess it'll be you, Allegri, and Jose all battling it out to try and sort out that defense at Arsenal. Jesus. Anyways, back to the game. A little bit of ping pong with headers there. So all the way back to out of veer out. Davison Sanchez just passing around the back here. Oh, first touch by Ericsson. I can't tell if that was a bad poor first touch by Ericsson or if he just meant to do that. Oh, Hyun-Min Son plays it back. Ericsson, well in. Tom and Gomez again, just getting rid. Oh, and Gomez with a shite ball out to Richarlison on the left-hand side. But Ericsson looks like he's kind of up for it today. But yeah, if we just keep a tight lid on Ericsson and Hyun-Min Son, we should be able to walk through this game. Oh, Dele Alli's out there? I had no idea that Dele Alli was actually playing until I just saw him do a back heel in the middle of the pitch to someone. It was really, really not great. But yeah, we're pretty tight in the marking right now. Defensive formation looks good. Positioning looks good. I mean, Ben Davies is trying to get in behind Theo Walcott a whole lot, but I don't think he's going to get any joy down the outside with Theo's pace and with Sidibe's strength and pace out there. So yeah, there we go. They tried. Oh, Dele Alli cuts inside. They almost pulled it off. Ndombele. Aurier. If Hyun-Min Son wants to hang out on the right wing, that's fine with me. As long as people pick him up. Jeez. Can't keep having these players cutting in from the outside like that. I mean, Sean Son's just as good on his left as he is with his right, so we need to keep Son, Ericsson, and Dele Alli quiet, and we should be fine. There we go. Gomez, push on, lad. Push on, Gomez. Oh, you fucker. He got shut down in the middle of the park there, but, I mean, looking for a big game from Andre Gomez. They got to have a big game. You know, he's in and out of his in form. Like, at home, he looks decent, but away, he doesn't look that decent. You know, when he's got players that are going to tackle quickly and fast, not great. There, Richie, get in there. Yeah, well done, Richie. That's not a foul. Fuck off. Never a foul. But we'll see. Park Ji-sung, great utility player, great big game player, great movement, great intelligence. You know, I think he's an outstanding talent. I really do. Booming ball out to the left, and it's shockingly shit. I mean, I don't know why we're giving Ben Davis so much room. It's okay if we can close it down fast, if Walcott can get back and close it down, or Sidibe. I see Martin Atkinson's here to troll all day. So anybody in chat, make sure you know that anything Martin Atkinson says, don't take it too seriously. Just because a certain player plays for a certain club doesn't mean that they're shit or bad. It's not. I don't think that's how football works. It should be based on, there we go, Tom bursting forward. There we go. Gomez, get up. Get up. Out to Luca Dean. Out to Iwobi. We got players up here. Oh, Iwobi cuts inside. Beautiful. Plays it back to Delph. And now we're playing safe passes. Gomez to Delph. Delph to Iwobi to Digne, back to Delph, passing it around. Now we switch to play at least. Mina, push on, lad, push on. There you go, Mina, go. Oh, beautiful ball inside. Richarlison plays up. Oh, almost a great through ball to Tom Davis, but player got a touch on it. And Yerry Mina just cleans up. Cleaning up the barn is Yerry Mina. Beautiful. Right? Oh, it's a little too much heft on that, Son, but it's okay. Pretty boring first 20 minutes so far. I thought we'd at least have a couple of goals by the 20-minute mark, but you know, maybe we're just sussing them out. Maybe we're just seeing what they've got to offer. But I keep switching it out to Ben Davis on this left side, and you know, it's not that great. Andre, that's you, Gomez, that's you! No, just too slow. Well in, Theo. Beautiful feet by Theo. Now we go. Go. Tom up the pitch. Iwobi over to Luca Dean on the left-hand side. Go, Dean, go. Pulled back by Dean. Tackled by Aurier, and it's over. Balotelli, mate. Why always me? Yeah, this long ball up to Richarlison, I'm not really digging this. I'm fine with the pinging it out over the top to Walcott and pinging it out over the top to Iwobi. But straight up the pitch to Richarlison, who's got Alderweireld out to contend with Sanchez. You got Ndombele in there. Oh, yeah, I mean, the Italians, yeah. Oh, interception by Tom Davis. Pushing forward. There goes Luca Dean. Okay. Oh, Luca. Not enough on it. All these passes are all being under-hit right now. Can't be having that. And Goodison's moaning and groaning and sighing and oohing and ahhing. It's not great. Oh, he just walked off the pitch? Well, good on him if he just walked off the pitch. No one should have to put up with that, ever. You shouldn't show up at your job and get abused and harassed by fucking chavs and plebs and people that just probably don't even have jobs and just go there to get out all their frustrations about how shit their life is and try and put that on a professional footballer. It's absolutely disgraceful. That's a mistake right there. Theo Walcott just tried to head it back to Pickford, but it had way too much on it. Arian H, hello. I'm doing very well. We're not losing yet, at least. How are you doing? Lucas Moura. It's in all well cleared by Luca Dean, but only as far as Hyun Min San. Oh, Pickford just had to punch that away. I'm not sure what was going on there. Yeah, Arsenal, mate. I wouldn't feel like being an Arsenal supporter right now. I would not like that at all. I mean, like I said, it's two things with your team. I mean, Emery's lost the plot, but his team selection, his substitutions, and the defensive side of the ball and the mentality of your team is it's almost on par with Everton right now. I'm not sure why Pickford had to punch the other way. Yeah, still pretty lackluster game still. I mean, we're pressing high. They're not really doing too much, but get Dele Alli, get that scumbag Dele. Oh, well played, Sidibe through the pitch. Now push on Gomez. You got to push. Oh, through ball to Richarlison. Richarlison's trying to shoot from 25 yards with a wall of three in front of him. Should have played in a Iwobi. Tom Walsh, what's going on, mate? Um, Usually tell this story once a stream, but I have no problem doing it. I was born in Swindon. My dad was a huge Swindon Town supporter, and when Swindon Town went into the Premier League, we lived in Derbyshire at the time, and we used to go to a lot of away games, and one of the away games we went to was at Goodison Park versus Everton. It was a great game. It was 2-2 for a while, but I think Everton ended up winning like 6-2. And I just loved the atmosphere. I loved the crowd, and I was like 9 years old, and I loved the color blue. So I became an Evertonian that day. Yeah, what was up with that? Why did Saka come on and not Pepe? I mean, these are all just the things that need to be. Why did you take Torreira off? I don't understand that move either. Oh, ball in, long ball into the box. Well defended there by Luca Dean. So if you don't want Jose, Arian, is Pellegrini the only option if Emery goes? That's really the only option you have, right? Oh, okay. You want Nagelsmann? Well, see, you have to see what Don Robbie and DT and Troops and Psy and Turkish and who's that loudmouth git that's always on there? Claude. See what Claude has to say about it. They can have a big meeting at AFTV and discuss who the next manager should be, and then let the owners and all that know. Okay, outside on the right with Sidibe. See that Sidibe does a lot of what Seamus Coleman used to do, but doesn't do anymore for us. It's beautiful to watch. Delph, Sidibe. Oh, Walcott, you should be making that overlapping run, mate. That's okay. Keep him hemmed in. Keep him hemmed in. That's fine. What don't you like about AFTV, Arian? Yeah, there's certain personalities on that I don't really like, but I just like it. My favorite manager. I mean, Luca Dean, you got to get back. Oh, Luca Dean with the foot in, denying Son the one-on-one. Um, I just have to go. I don't know. I didn't know too many of them personally, or back in the day when we had Joe Royal and Kendall and all those other managers. I'm just gonna basically go off of whoever won us the most trophies and had us in the best place. So I mean, most likely be Howard Kendall, right, for favorite manager, because manager has to be responsible for winning games, getting us into the top tier of competitions and in leagues. So, you know, I mean, there's some of them whose personality, I really liked Roberto Martinez's personality, the way he spoke. Hold on, Walcott pulling it back. Andre Gomez, no, too much loft on that pass, not enough on there. But Ben Davis is getting absolutely mugged off, like I was saying. It's a great ball from. It's a great. See, that's Sidibe. Sidibe with that beautiful through ball puts Walcott in, but he just puts too much loft on it, and Andre Gomez is challenged by Sanchez and didn't jump soon enough. He was on his way up when the ball hit him, but I agree with everything you just said there, Arian. I really do. I mean, the one person I can't stand is, I mean, it's definitely DT. Let's just say that, but I think it's one of those situations where, like, if you look at smaller channels, like people, maybe like myself, like others, I just I'm like, emotional and rah and I'll curse and because I don't have sponsors to answer to. I don't have like, you know, anything to answer for my personality. I answer to myself. But it just seems that if you're making lots of money off of YouTube or you're making a salary and you're making lots and lots of money being a fan channel personality, some people like Troops, I think he has a legit, hard on sleeve emotion when it comes to that stuff. But when people should be getting upset and yelling and screaming, and well, who just got a yellow card? Walcott just got a yellow card there. Puh. If you're making money no matter if you're winning or losing games as a football club, right? So people just get up there, and it's an absolutely shocking performance. People just get up there and go, "I'm just going to do this match reaction in my calm and even voice, and I'm going to flip flop on my opinions all the time, and I'm just going to say what people want to hear, and then I'm not going to believe any because I'm getting paid no matter what. So here's what I'm going to do." Like I mean, because I don't have a choice but to be organic. Right, like, I'm not. It's like when I first started my channel, I was trying to decide if I was gonna, try and cater to the British and European audience, or if people were gonna be. I don't know what they're trying to VAR there. Okay, that's out of danger. Because I see too many fakers out there. I see too many fakers. That's a yellow card for Ericsson, surely. Get that yellow card out. Yeah, book that son of a bitch. That's a cynical foul. Yeah, shut up, Ericsson. Just because you're not going to earn Harry Kane money, you want to leave. I understand. I understand. Yeah, I mean, they've even got some personalities on there I mean, Arian, you have to admit, that talk absolute shit. Like, seriously, Claude, I think's okay. He's got his personality and he's got a character, but Sai, I mean, come on, man. Like, I don't understand the constant even tone and constant hopefulness and constant glass half full personality when it comes to football. Like you got to look at a game objectively, and if stuff's not going well, you have to admit it when players aren't playing well, or managers aren't coaching well, or when your team's making bad transfer policy. All of it, and people just, this guy, absolute fraud. Some of them are actually fraudsters. Luka Dean on the left side, ball into the box, brought down right with Charlison. Oh, shot on target, it's right down the middle of the goal for Gazzaniga, but it is a beautiful touch. Great first time half volley, but nope. Of course, it's simply for entertainment. That's what I'm saying. The only reason I watch AFTV is because I want to see. I barely watch any other fan channels if their teams are doing well because there's nothing really fun and entertaining about watching it when teams do well. But because Manchester United are doing so poorly this season, there's nothing better than I get in satisfaction by watching in the Manchester United game, having that on mute and listening to the Mark Goldbridge watch along because when you're a team that's fallen so far as Manchester United and is so pitiful at football as Manchester United, it's great to see and experience be entertained by other people's football sorrows. Yeah, I mean it's just all about personalities. I mean, I can put, like I said, I can put on the Archie the Wolf mask, and people say, "Oh, what about that Brighton game? We were 2-1 up and we lost 3-2. It's time to bring out Archie the Wolf." But no, the Wolf mask was intended to be for an occasion where we're winning 2, 3, 4 games on the bounce, or we're undefeated in five, and then we have a poor result. But right now, the expectation most of the time is to have a poor result. So you can't have my Archie the Wolf character be the main character when we're losing and not winning games and playing poorly, because that's going to be all the time. So I might as well change the channel name to Archie the Wolf, and then when we have a good performance, it'll be a rare appearance by me. But yeah, oh, Sidibe, beautiful by Sidibe there. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Corner ball, corner ball. Everything's coming down. Oh yeah, I've got the mask here. Like I've got the wolf mask, but it should only be for when we're playing poorly or when something goes terribly wrong. But we're not great all the time now, so it has to be changed to the Archie the Wolf channel. But people. I mean, that was the one thing people didn't say it was weird. People say it was over the top and it's part of, you know. Oh, why is everybody at the back post right there? That made no sense. Okay, Ericsson breaking away, but Iwobi's back. Well in, Iwobi. Well in. But people used to say, oh, it's stupid. Like, people literally said last season, any young players I've been impressed with, what, for Everton or for overall in the Premier League? But, no. Yeah, I mean, all that stuff. It's all gimmicky and lame. No, I am the Mr. Archer. Let's just put it that way. But that's Archie the Wolf. And when I was doing it last season, like literally when we were having poor games, like when we lost to Tottenham at home last season 6-2, I did an Archie the Wolf mask. And instead of people talking about my content and talking about the points I was making, people were literally saying that I was an embarrassment to the Everton community. That putting on a wolf mask makes all Evertonians embarrassed, and I'm embarrassing everybody, and I'm a fool, and it's stupid. It's like, but this is what I'm doing in order to express myself, because I'm not a fraud. I do what I feel like doing, and I think having a personality like this and being even keeled and sensible in my approach is one thing, and then to put on a wolf mask and just raging is another thing. So, oh, now the stream just started buffering. Oh, I don't listen to that. But oh, so now what happened? Why is the internet all of a sudden? I was having problems with the internet before. So I don't know what's going on. Am I losing connection? I have to reload it. I don't think it's scripted, but I think they have characters that are supposed to fill certain roles, and that people can't deviate away too much from that. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to look at chat because. Okay, there we go. It loaded back up again, but. Okay, the internet problems again. I was having this earlier. I had to get in touch with the internet provider, and I made some adjustments, but now I'm just getting pixelated game. I just see pixelated blue running around with pixelated white. But I'm not dropping any frames, I don't think. Oh, great ball in. I can't see who that was or what's going on, but that's a free kick on. well, on Andre Gomez, but he's down injured. I mean, I like the United stand. I really do. Because if I'm going to do this, I mean, I'm not going to ever aspire to be the United stand, but I think the problem most of the time. I think my problem with it most of the time is that you've got supporters actually pay attention to the games, right? They watch the formations, they watch the players, they have a long, long memory of what players have done, if they're contributed. And then you've got people that, some people call them snowflakes, some people call them, whatever you call them, but there's certain people that are just always this first. So if we put out a team that was like 5-4-1 and we had Jordan Pickford up top and we had Bernard in goal and this and that, they just say, come on Everton, come on Blues, we can win this game. It doesn't matter that Pickford's up top and that Bernard's in goal and that Luca Dean's playing right wing and Richarlison's playing left back. It doesn't matter, like, we're Everton FC, we can win any game, we need to be positive. Like, there's going to be certain people that are like that all the time, and that's what you've got to contend with as a huge channel, because there's so many people that are ollie in. Got to give him a chance. Got to give him time. He's a legend. He's done so much for the club. It's not his fault. Blame the Glazers. And you've got other people that say he's managed Cardiff. He's managed Molde. He's shocking at substitutions. He's shocking at formations. His football's boring. McKenna's crap. Carrick's crap. Mickey Phelan's crap. Get Ole out. No. No, doggies just came downstairs getting their snacks on. Yeah, they've got to be imprisoned down here with me now. Luca, Kaiser, come on. Be stubborn. You see, there's one dog that won't come in or do anything. Just standing there, doesn't want to be. Yeah. 5 minutes before halftime. Guys, you need to be good. Okay, give me 1 second. I have to sort these dogs out. I'll be right back. Guys, come here. Look up.
Thank you, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Now lie down, be good boys. No. No.
Want that bag?
What's that?
Sergeant tools.
Well, you guys lie down. Okay. Yeah. Luca, come up here. Come on, up here. Yeah, okay, so the wife's going out to lunch with a friend, and Luca just had a little surgery on his side, so I have to watch him constantly so he doesn't scratch his stitches and all that open, so we have to barricade him in the den with me. But they just got done with a walk, so they're all high-sprung and ready to go, but... Come on, guys. Luca, come up here. Come on. Good boy, lie down. See, there's little Luca. There's Luca. Luca! Yeah, little buddy boy. Hey, Lukey, what's doing? What's doing, buddy? Yeah, hello. You thought I was German. I can see that. Maybe was I yelling and screaming at the time? I mean, no wrestling. You stop wrestling. Yeah, I shouldn't be able to show my dogs on the stream because we should actually be playing a decent at least game of football. And I don't like to get political on here, but it's like people that you hear that have voted, Democrat or Republican, at least in America, or people that vote Labor or they vote Tory or they vote Liberal Democrat, like people just stick with what they've known. They don't actually want to look at facts or figures, or they just want to support a cause. People want to support. No wrestling. Lie down. All the time, and like people just stick with, oh, my dad voted Labour, so, and my granddad voted Labour, so I'm gonna vote Labour, like it's a sports team, like politics is a sports team, or that people, are diehard when it comes to their beer or their food or whatever it is. Like people just want to stick with what they know, and so people always want to be positive when it comes to their football team or their other sports teams, because they don't want to admit that they could lose a game, or that they're completely shit and pathetic, and so you've got to contend with that as a channel. Luckily I don't have that big of a following where people come in here and say, you've got to be behind the manager, you've got to stick with Marco Silva out, you've got to, Sigurdsson. I mean, okay, let's put it here. Here's what I'm gonna say. It's like Everton right now, when it comes to that, it's the Sigurdsson lovers. It's the people that say Gylfi Sigurdsson, because they look at the price tag, they look at what he did for Swansea, they look at what he does for Iceland, they look at all the screamers and the great goals that he scored for Everton. Stop it. And people just constantly, getting on me for saying that Sigurdsson's shit, and that Sigurdsson doesn't do anything but offer us good goals, but doesn't do shit for 90 minutes, and he holds the whole offense down. His transition play is crap. Hey! I'll be right back. Stop it. Lie down. And that he holds up the whole play, and that he's too slow, and he's not mobile enough, and that Alex Iwobi's a better number 10, and people just constantly come in, no, Sigurdsson, he's a good servant for the club, he's cost this much money, he's an international. It's like, no, Sigurdsson is holding back Everton Football Club in the formation that we play with the players that play in our team. That's on Sigurdsson. Same thing with Schneiderlin. Yes, I know Schneiderlin's a good player. He does the job that's asked of him. His passing accuracy is high. But he passes it sideways and he breaks up play. He doesn't offer anything going forward. He doesn't offer any speed, any mobility, any creativity. And they're like, oh, well, you're not an Everton supporter if you don't get behind all of our players. You don't get behind Schneiderlin. You don't get behind Sigurdsson. Like last season, you don't get behind Ademola Lookman because you're a racist. You don't want to see Ademola Lookman do well, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, just fuck off, right? Just fuck off. Hey! I'm telling you to stop. No. Lie down. Kaiser, no. Stop it. Lie down. Jeez. I apologize. Like, it's always kind of getting inconvenienced on the weekends with things, but you can't always have everything your own way. Oh, Tom Davis slipped to the vital point there. That wasn't that great. I mean, the thing was about that, we were spoiled by having Ghana Gay for so long, doing that. We all realized what a good player he was. And hey, stop it! Lie down, Lukey. You have to lie down. You're still poorly boy. Still poorly boy. No. Oh, almost intercepted there. God, so much possession being given away by both teams here. Oh, great control by Walcott, but there's nobody backing him up. That's halftime. Okay. Well, that was a boring first half, wasn't it? I am going to go to the bathroom and try and sort my dogs out, so, who would I appoint if I was Arsenal? I don't know. I mean, how long's he been there now? A season and a third. Hey! Stop it, guys, please. Come up. Get up here. One of you up on the couches. But is that really enough time, though, for Arsenal from what you've seen? It might be, but so I don't know. I don't know who's out there. You know, you've got Allegri. Um, I keep forgetting the. Let's just go through here real quick. Oh yeah, Nagelsmann. I don't know too much about Nagelsmann, so I don't know. But if what you were saying, young manager, progressive manager, da 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 da. But some teams just Kaiser, you have to stop. You have to stop. Come on. You're not wrestling though. You're not wrestling. Hey! Hey, I told you no! No! Come on. Lukey, come on. Come on. Luca! No, Luca, come on. No, you're going to stay in here with me. Okay. Yeah, no, I do have to discipline them, but they like I said, we just got back from a walk right before kickoff, and they have their food and they have their water and all this good stuff, but then they just get super feisty and rowdy. And I would just let them fight and have a good time, but like I said, Luca, sorry, had a skin mark removed from right under his arm here, and one down on his hip, and they've got stitches and staples in it right now. So if that gets busted open, that's not gonna be that great. So I have to watch what they're doing, and they are really feisty. Luca, come up here. Lie down. No. There he is. Look at little Luca. You want to feed Luca a treat? Let's feed Luca the treat. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Okay, enough dogs. Enough dogs. Enough of that. What are you doing? Yeah, no, he'll be fine. He's just gotta let the scars or the wounds close up. So we gotta take him in about 5-7 days to get the staples taken out. But he had one really big lump Both of them were benign, by the way. None of them were cancerous or tumorous. They were just one of them was where he got it. He got when we got him um, fixed, neuter, whatever. When you get your testicles removed and all that. Like they gave him an injection in there to numb it all up. But when that healed, I guess the skin healed below and kind of closed up before the top part did, and then it just got into a big clump. And the one on the top of it was just another growth, but it was really kind active and just full of blood and just muscle at the end of the day. But because the way they like to fight, it's right in the back here. So when they fight, as dogs do, like to on each other's neck and paw each other and wrestle, I just didn't want to risk that getting busted open and getting infected. So we took off his little beauty marks, and he's doing fine now. On your Lukey Bumpers. On Lukey Bumpers, yeah. Looking at the first half, I mean, I think we've been better. We've been good on the counterattack. We've been poor in possession, though. Like, our final third passing has been poor. I think we're breaking up their play fine. I'm a little worried about how much time and space Min Son's getting on the ball sometimes, and we're allowing him to cut inside. But, I think, smash and grab goal from us. I think if we did score it, put Tottenham out of it, totally. But if this ends up being a 0-0, I'm not going to be very happy. I mean, I said it'd be a 2-2 draw, but I thought there'd be some more passion, some more ambition, some more direct play than what we're seeing right now. It's just two teams that are completely lacking in confidence, and it's just upsetting and poor to see at the end of the day. But I'm going to go with us. I'm going to go with Everton to take a win. Yeah, to me, how Eddie Howe, Nuno, there's certain managers, like throw Sean Dyche in there too, right? That you're at a club, your main aspiration, right, is to stay in the Premier League. I mean, Wolves did outstanding for being promoted last season, but Nuno wasn't expected to finish where he did. When you get promoted to the Premier League, your first seasons, you have to stay in there. Okay, the TV money is good. You're going to bring in players. The contracts are there. So financially, you have to stay in the Premier League. You have to establish yourself as a Premier League side. Look at Bournemouth. Look at Crystal Palace. Look at Burnley, I guess, now. There's certain teams that they've come up in the past 5-6 years, and now they're Brighton. They're staples of the Premier League. They're there for survival. You got to steady the ship. You got to balance the books. You got to form a wage structure, and then eventually, like what Brighton did with Houghton, you can fire Houghton, you can bring in Potter, and you can build from there. Try and play more expensive football. Try and bring in more flashier players. Yada yada. So if you give Eddie Howe or Nuno or Sean Dyche a top 6, top 8 job, their expectations, they're going to push them on. They're going to go from a top 8 club to a top 6 club. They're going to go from a top 6 club to a top 4 club. Same thing with Marco Silva. I live in America, yes, but I was originally born in the UK. I lived in the UK for 14 years, and I've lived in America for almost 20. So, yeah. Yeah, and then the pressure is way, way, way higher, of course. So, I mean, Eddie Howe does what he does because of the players he's got and the expectations that are put on him by the club. Like, Eddie Howe would probably be under a lot more pressure if if Bournemouth were all of a sudden like, hey, we're going to increase the Vitality Stadium to 20,000 capacity. We're going to double the capacity. We're going to start throwing all this money at all these offensive, creative players. We're going to really, really go for a top 8, top 6 push. We're going to go for a Europa League push. That's when the money's on. Like you're expected to go out there and beat like Everton. You're supposed to beat every team below you and take decent results off the top. The clubs above you, and then you end up being somewhere around 5th, 5th, or 6th in a season. But everything has to be sorted out, and that's why I haven't put too much pressure on Marco, from at least on when I talk and I'm on the channel, because when he first came in, you have to realize he still had Moyes players, Martinez players, Koeman players, Allardyce players. So you've got to balance all that. You've got to get rid of all the deadwood. You've got to bring in your own players. You've got to be able to put in your own formation, your own stamp on the team. Find out which players you can trust, which players you can coach better, which youth players you've got coming through, which players aren't going to sort your system. So you've got to constantly take probably 1 or 2 seasons to actually get to where you want to be as a manager. But because in the Premier League, because the TV money's so good, because going down to the Championship is horrible, obviously, we've got a new stadium in the works. We've got Marcel Brands as a director of football, highly rated, this and that. So expectations are high all the time. Same thing at Arsenal. Unai Emery, at PSG and all the other clubs he's been a winner. He's won things. Same thing when Jose went to Manchester United, winner. But just because you've won things at Inter Milan 10 years ago, 15 years ago, doesn't mean you're going to win something at Manchester United when you go in there. Who are the players I've got? What's the pressure like? What's my board backing like? What's da-da-da-da? There's so many things that go into making a good, successful football team that you can't just keep chopping and changing managers all the time. There's got to be some consistency. And if it happens that the consistency is you win one, you lose one, you draw one, you win one, you lose one, you go on a bad run, you have a decent run, then you end up finishing 8th or 9th, but chopping and changing is not going to do anything. JMan09, hello, welcome, thank you for being here. Sorry it's such a boring game. Sorry there's not really that much to talk about, but like and subscribe if you just creep in and you're not really contributing in the chat at all. Everyone's welcome to chat. Ask any questions you want. We can go off on tangents. We can go off on different things if you like. It doesn't have to all be based on football or based on Everton FC. But those are things I know a decent amount about and we'll be able to have conversations about. But the difference between Emery at Sevilla versus Arsenal PSG is the expectation. Yeah, it's that next level. And then, we've added extra pressure to ourselves. And I mean, we've been needing a new stadium and all that. You spend the money like Everton have. You bring in players that it looks like you fought tooth and nail for. Okay. I am going to JMan09's channel. Something went wrong. What went wrong, though? Nothing's popping up for your channel, J-Man. Is it V Bolton 84? Oh, jeez, it's not that down. But I forget what I was saying now. What's my opinion on Moyes? I think Moyes did a fabulous job for the money he had, the players he had, the expectations on him. I think Moyes did a great job. But I don't think he is... I'm going to throw some names out there for you, at least in the Premier League. Moyes. Hodgson. Pardew. Allardyce. The game's passed them by. Like the whole football thing has passed them by because it's not that you go out there and you put in a formation and you go out there and you yell and you scream and you do some coaching and that's it. Like if you've watched the Borussia Dortmund documentary, if you've watched the Manchester City documentary, if you even watched the Sunderland documentary, you'll see that everything is a fine point now. You've got medical staff and you've got coaching staff and you've got nutritional people and you've got PR people and you've got all these lines of communication. You've got all these different aspects to oversee, and you've got promotional stuff, you've got sponsorship stuff, you've got bottom line stuff, you've got all these different things that go in to running a club and operating a club right now. It's just not the 11 players on the pitch and the 18 players in the squad and all this stuff. Like being a football coach these days isn't what it used to be, and it's progressing really, really fast. So you've got to have people from top to bottom, your scouting network, all of it. That I think it's just really hard to be, you have to have a modern day manager these days. You have to have young people that are willing to take it all on board. Because you look at Rooney. Rooney is probably on holiday waiting to come back in January and play for Derby County. Okay, so we're back out for the second half. I don't see any changes anywhere. So I'm going to give it to 55, 60 minutes before we should make a change. Here's this change that I would make. Walcott off, Moise Kean on up top, Richarlison out to the left. No, actually, I don't see it. I want to see Iwobi in the number 10 role. It needs to be sorted around so that Alex Iwobi gets to play in the number 10 role. So maybe Gomez has done a great game. So maybe take off Gomez, put on Moise Kean up top, Richarlison to the left, Walcott to the right, Iwobi number 10 role. That's what I want to do 10, 15 minutes from now. If it's still 0-0. That's what I say. That's what I say. And what I say is the law in this channel. Now, Rooney's on his way back from Washington, D.C. Lukey, you be good boy. We only got 45 minutes left. And I think you farted. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I can see it on your face. You've got smelly butt. Smelly bottom boy. Yes, sir. You can have another treat, though. Okay, so we are now attacking towards the Gladys Street. And it's just started off really slow and pedantic. Did Tottenham come here for a point? Did they? Like and subscribe if you think that Tottenham is so shocking right now and so shit that they came to Goodison Park for a point. Lukey boy. Lukey boy. What are you doing? You want to come up? Oh, hey. Hey, Lukey boy. We'll kiss you. You want to watch the Everton game with me? You going to say hello to chat? I'm going to say hello to the chat room? They're up here. Look. Look. Yeah, it's watching Everton. Watching Everton and streaming, Lukey. We're streaming. And you've got hair all over the place and your eyes are dirty. You're not ready for the stream, dog. You're not ready for the stream. There's no food. You gonna get down? You can't be up here the whole time. It's gonna cramp up my legs, boy. Gonna cramp up my legs. Okay, bye. Which coach would I want at Everton? I still think that Marco Silva, if we get Gabamin back and Bernard back, if we actually can have the regular starting 11 that we want, and he can implement the formation that he wants, I think we're going to do really, really well. Like I said, I've given him all of this season. I don't think he should be fired at any point during this season. Give him to the start of the third season. See what players we can get rid of. Maybe in January. Maybe in the summer. What players we can bring in, and we'll just go from there. Because chopping and changing managers. Look at they got rid of old boy from Watford and brought in Sanchez again from wherever the hell he was hiding out at, and they're not doing any better. Brighton are doing a little bit of better now. They've got a little bit of better. Sean Dyche, come on, no, not Sean Dyche. Marwan Shamak. Hey, Arian, what do you think of Shamak being in the chat here? Great player for you back in the day, right? No spamming in the chat, please. We don't need any of that. That's a foul on Delph. How can it possibly be? Yeah, back when Arsenal had like players like Shamak and Arshavin and who was the other one? Gervinho and who was that Santos guy that played like left or right back for him? Well, I mean, you can say that, Arian, about a lot of French players that have come to the Premier League. You look at that. Yeah, Andre Santos. See, I know my football. People come in here and think that I'm just an Everton. I know my football, ladies and gentlemen. I do know my football. Well, Van Persie, yeah. Van Persie, who didn't win very much and then went to Manchester United and basically won them the league that season. See, there's two goals that I could watch all day long and never get bored of it. Number one is the Van Persie volley from Alex Sung's lobbed ball over the top onto the left peg, hits the post and goes in for Arsenal. Oh, hold on, Heung-min Son. One-on-one with Yerry Mina, one-on-one with Yerry Mina. Yerry Mina, Son goes down. That's not going to go to VAR, is it? Come on, that's not. And then the other goal was, I don't care what people think. Trust me. And then the one where Rooney had the long ball to, that's never. Oh, Son should get a yellow card for diving. That should be a yellow card for diving. Look at him. That's a yellow card. Look at him throw himself to the floor after that. Book him. Book him. He rolls through. There's contact, yes. But then he just kicks both of his legs out. Give him a yellow card for simulation. That's shocking. Unprofessional bullshit right there. Look at that flopper. Not even a yellow card. Come on. Pathetic. Yeah, book him. Come on. What are they checking now? Yeah, you should check it for simulation. I don't know what's going on. And by the way, Martin Atkinson, the only reason you're probably the best referee in the league, according to yourself, is because there's no more Howard Webb. There's no more Martin Atkinson. I mean, no, there is Martin Atkinson. There's no more Lee Clattenburg. Mark Clattenburg? Yeah. Lukey, what are you doing again? Why are you up here again? You want to watch the game? You watch the game again, Lukey? Bubby? Buddy boy? Here, look up here. Now, you can go outside soon. Oh. Now, I just saw that Mark Goldbridge is actually doing a live watch along of this game too, so I'm sure he's stealing quite a few of my some of the viewers that might usually come in here and hang out. I mean, if you'd rather hang out with Mark Goldbridge than the Mr. Archer, then I probably don't want you here on a day-to-day average basis. Luke, you lie down. You lie down. Yeah, I'll give you Snickers, but you have to lie down. So now what's the game being held up for? This is such a pathetic, boring game. I'm not happy with this. At least the earlier game between Leicester and Crystal Palace was half decent. Oh! That was a great ball in there. A great ball by Ericsson. Took everybody out, but Davison Sanchez, that's a goal if he gets any contact on that. Yeah, we need to make some changes here. This just isn't working. It's not working at all. Oh, well intercepted there by Delph. Delph through the Richarlison. Oh! Oh, and Richarlison, no free kick again. Gets absolutely clattered. Oh, Richarlison just ran into a brick wall. Bam! Have some of that, lad. Yeah, it's not a foul. He just turned at pace. Richarlison is down. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, wow, this is really, really boring. I don't really know anything I could do anything to like spice it up. There's only so much of a dog you can put on the screen. Oh. I mean, let me tell you this. I'm not gonna be disappointed with a point if we get it. I'm not gonna be disappointed with a clean sheet because I got Luca Dean and Richarlison in my fantasy team, so that'll be 6 points plus 3 points, so that's another 12. And by the way, if anybody plays FPL, I was getting absolute banter. I was getting such slagging off from people in my league when I started Lundstrom yesterday. I started Lundstrom over Rico in my defense. And what's up now? What's up now with my Lundstrom pick? Booyah, baby. Booyah, Lundstrom. What do you get? 21 points, 2 goals? Yes, lad. That's what I'm talking about, FPL. My time right now it's about to hit the 57th minute. Oh, Yerry Mina stepping up again. Now counter. We have to counter fast. Go, Gomez. Go. It will be on level. Plays it out to Luca D. Now it's all held up. Bomber. Oh, cross into the box. Luca Dean. Come on, mate. Yeah, we do need to make a sub. I don't know what sub we're going to make. I say bring on Moise Ken for Gomez or Davis. And then Keane up top. Richie out on the left. Wally stays out on the right. Iwobi goes to the number 10 role. And we go from there. Our system is somewhere usually between a 4-2-3-1, and that's about it. Because we never usually try and play this 4-3-3 attacking bombardment high pressing game. We do occasionally, but we don't stick to it. Richie on the outside there. Oh, it's Liverpool, Manchester City next week. Ooh. I might even do a watch along for that game. Well, it depends on the formation. Our approach usually, when we were playing 4-2-3-1, was just to play down the wings and cross the ball into the box and not do anything. But if Alex... And here's the thing that I've been saying. That right now, we literally have to build our team, or at least our offense, around Alex Iwobi playing in the number 10 role. Because Alex Iwobi in the number 10 role is 1,000 times better than Gylfi Sigurdsson. So when Iwobi is not in the number 10 role and not being able to bomb on forward, not being able to do what Alex Iwobi does. I mean, Bernard's a huge loss too. Let's not get it twisted. You know, we don't have Bernard, we don't have Gabamin. So, you know, things aren't the best they could be, but when Iwobi's not in the number 10 role, I just think everything breaks down. You know, Tom Davis is trying his damnedest to push forward and get us on the front foot, but, you know, we don't have enough through the middle of the park going forward and counter-attacking. But here we go. Gomez tries to play in Richarlison. Richie into the box. Gives him a turn. And again, not another foul on Richie. What we do when we have the ball, we just basically let the opponent get 9 or 10 people behind the ball, and then we don't do anything. It's not quick, it's not fast, it's not incisive passing, it's none of those things. It's too slow, it's too half-assed, it's too pedestrian. Li Wei Feng, hello. Luka Dean out to Iwobi. See Iwobi out on the left. Luka Dean pushing forward into the box, pulls it back. Richarlison! Oh! Oh! So close, so close. It was a great pullback by Luka Dean there. Great piece of play. He probably should have gone to the other side of the goal. Back to where it came from. But still a great attempt to get it dug out. And Gazaniga parries it, but nobody's crashing in. Luka! No. No. You're not scratching that. No. No. Lie down. Lie down. Good boy. Good boy. You're the best. You're the best dog. Don't tell your brother, but you're best dog. Yeah, we're just not dynamic enough, but... Oh, down the outside. And I suppose that's not a foul again. Oh, look, it's another goal kick. Richarlison can't get anything. Oh, yeah, coming together. Coming together. Richie's getting feisty. He's getting pumped up. 30 minutes left. Why we're not making a substitution, not trying to switch this around, is beyond me. 60 minutes with this formation and these players. Oh, you just... I haven't seen the goal yet, so now I know it's coming. Thanks, guys. So how am I so far behind, then? How am I so far behind? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Oh, possession given away to Son. Son, oh, don't tell me fucking Dele Alli's going to score. Yep, Dele Alli, fuck my life. Alex Iwobi, fucking Jesus. Dele Alli with the celebration. That's absolutely shocking. Fucking A. What was he thinking? It's an absolutely piss poor ball. So again, see, that's why we can't lose possession in the middle of the park, because Sidibe is already pushed on. Digne is already pushed on. Mina gets nutmegged. Mason Holgate gets turned around, and fucking Jesus, that all around was an absolutely fucking shocking goal. And Dele Alli, overrated fucking Millie rockin', fucking, hey, I got my own clothing line, fucking Dele Alli. So now we've gone 1-0 down at home. Now we have to decide if we're going to fight back. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Alex Iwobi's on the ball. Gomez out to the fucking get Gomez off. Get Gomez off the pitch. I've had enough of this shit passing. I've had enough of all of it. Get him off. Get Gomez off this pitch now. So now I'm getting feisty. Now I've had enough. I've had enough. Marouane Fellaini. Oh, I won't be surprised if they do park the bus, but we've got to break this down now. We've got to make an offensive substitution, because this ain't good enough. We have to score. And Tottenham are not good value for that goal. It's absolutely shocking from front to back there. Come on, start attacking! Come on, keep pushing, keep pushing! Sidibe. Oh, come on! See, this is what happens now when Everton go behind. We're going to start playing such shit passes. It's not going to be to the left of... The opponent is going to get in the way of the ball. This 25 minutes, plenty of time. Marco, you've got to change something, mate. Oh, Cenk Tosun's coming on? Oh, well, fuck me. Cenk Tosun is really going to make a difference here, isn't he? All right, I'm going to get behind him, though. Come on, Cenk. Come on, Cenk, daddy. Oh, get Gomez off. Piss off, Gomez. I'm sick and tired of seeing Gomez today. I was sick and tired of seeing him against Watford. Sick and tired of seeing him against Brighton. He might look good with his facial hair and his slick back hair and all this, but get him off. Get him off. Yeah, Tosun was signed by Allardyce and so was Theo Walcott. But get Gomez off. Lukey, your ass is stinky today, bud. Do you have to go outside and poopers? Why are we going backwards? I don't even know where to go from this either. I mean, Tottenham haven't been great at all. Decent play from Gomez. Go on, Davis. Push on, Davis. Push on, lad. Oh, ball into Theo. Theo! Took a deflection, but if that had been anywhere close to the goal, that could have gone in, but it's out for a corner. Good ball by Davis, though. Beautiful ball. But nobody crashing in. There was like 4 Tottenham players in the box. Who's going off? Walcott off for Tosun. So Tosun up top by himself. Richarlison out to the right. All right, let's see. Oh, I'll wear a Brighton shirt. All right, 21 minutes left. Richarlison giving some stick to Sissoko. So what do we got? What do we got to hold up for right now? Oh, could that be a handball? Handball maybe on Dele Alli? Come on, we'll take that. We'll take that. That's not a natural position. I say that's not a natural position. I said we should be getting a penalty kick for this. I gotta update the score real quick. I got chat closed down right now because I know you guys are way ahead of me. So I'm trying not to see what happens here. Come on, let's get a jammy penalty kick. Come on. It hits off Mina's shoulder. Come on, just give the PK. But his arm's up here. Yep, it hits the hand. Come on. Give it to us, baby. This is taking forever. We're going to have a lot of extra time. Just give the penalty. Yeah, see, his hand's all the way up there. Come on. Oh, come on. Fucking corner. Of course, we don't get anything. We get absolutely nothing. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go let Luke out. I think he has to poo. Okay. No, see, it's not time to put the wolf mask on at all because this is just, it's completely expected. Completely expected. Now I need to change do I need to change this around? Yeah, because Walcott's not on anymore. Do I even have Tosin in my list of... I don't even think I do. Jeez, why is it so hard to... Oh my god. Why can't I add that? Oh, Gylfi Sigurdsson's coming on too. Wow, this just all going to shit, isn't it? I... This is just all... I don't know... Why? Like, is all my stuff in the cloud? Do I not have a Cenk Tosin picture on here? Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? Andre Gomez just got absolutely slaughtered. Wow. Okay, I gotta go back and watch that. Let's see here. That's gonna take a while to clean up. Okay. I don't like watching this, but oh, what vape do I have right now? I've got. You mean like the actual vape juice or the vape that I have? Let's see. I gotta watch this again. Gomez just got absolutely crushed, but I'm not seeing the injury. It might have been an ankle injury. Oh yeah, no, somebody just got absolutely crushed. Oh yeah, no, go. Oh god, Gomez is got his ankle absolutely twisted the wrong way. Like it's literally 45 degrees, 90 degrees twisted. Like he is fucked. Like no, he is absolutely fucked. Yeah. Oh, what? See, it just goes from bad to worse, from bad to worse. Yeah, he should be sent off, but fucking Andre Gomez out. And look at fucking Ericsson asking him what it's for. Well, let's go back to being live, but wow. Yeah, this shit's shocking. It was shocking when I saw the James McCarthy one. It's shocking like when I saw the Seamus Coleman one when he was playing for. Yeah, Andre. So what? We don't have Gabamin. We don't have Bernard. Well, Aurier's so frustrated because Son came in from behind and fired Gomez forward. Gomez was falling down with his leg completely straight, and then Aurier comes into tackle, and then it's just BAM! So something's fucking broken and snapped. Yeah. So no Bernard, no Gomez, no Gabamin. Yeah, we're gonna have to see. But fuck. Luca, settle down. Yeah, he's going straight to the hospital. You know, Mason Holgate, decent player. Better than Michael Keane right now. Okay, so we've got like 15 minutes, and they're down to 10 men. Sigurdsson's on, Dominic Calvert-Lewin's on, Tosin's on. Lukey, go away. Lie down. You lie down. Yeah, it's shocking. Marco's probably thinking, well, A, for the player, for all that, and then B, like, how much fucking bad luck can I get? Losing all my midfield options. So this just went all to hell real quick. And I don't even know. I don't even know who played now. Yeah, Callum, they scored. I don't even know who's on the pitch. Did Tom Davis go off? Because I know Gomez is done. Okay, now my CPU's just gone to shit. Okay, so Dom's on the pitch. That's a fact. Tosin's on the pitch. Sigurdsson's on the pitch. So Davis got taken off. Oh, Sigurdsson almost. So I mean, these are the players that are on the pitch. I don't know what formation we can play. I mean, everything's just gone to shit with that Andre Gomez injury. And then we got Cenk Tosun, which I don't have a picture for Tosun. I'm just going to throw on a picture for Tosun, and do I even have one? This just all went to shit really quickly. Okay, so I guess we're just going to throw a picture of Cenk Tosun on the pitch. There we go. So that's that. I don't really know what I want us to do right now. I'm just really kind of in shock at this Andre Gomez injury, and I hate seeing it. Because I don't know how to say it, but earlier, like before that happened, I was screaming for Andre Gomez to be taken off. I didn't think he was playing that well. I don't feel bad for saying that, but if Marco would have listened to me, that would probably never have happened. But absolutely horrific shit injury. You're right there. It is. It's horrible. Ori has been taken out the firing line right now, and someone's coming out. I don't even know who, but yeah, it's sorry guys, but this has kind of all gone to shit now. And it looks like yeah, Gomez appears to have broken his leg apparently. So, oh, I mean, here's the thing I'll say. I don't think it should have been upgraded to a red card. I don't think that's a red card offense. It's definitely a yellow card just because of the outcome was that way. I mean, yes, it was a yellow card challenge, but it just so happened that Gomez's leg was just out there doing what it was doing, and then Aurier came in and tackled him. So it was a bad situation all around. But I don't think it was a red card for Son, not at all. It's in the 88th minute, but we're gonna have a lot of stoppage time. That's a fact. But fucking dogs. Like my fucking wife has to go out at the worst fucking times. Lie down. Kaiser, come on. Inside. Come on. Come on. Inside. Okay. Said 12 extra minutes, really? Oh, and that's decent. I mean, we should be able to come back and win 1-1, but it just seems that, it looks like everyone's probably quit trying and that their head's not in the game anymore after that Andre Gomez incident. I'm going to sell out here and like and subscribe. Show Andre Gomez your support. But yeah, that's... Yeah, no, Gomez's leg's fucked. There's no denying that. But like I said, it's just a bad situation. Six defeats in 7 Premier League games. Wow. Yeah, I mean, if this is how it goes, we can't score in 10 minutes down to with one man up. I understand that, emotions and feelings running high because of what happened to Andre Gomez. But if we, I'm saying it right now, if we lose this game, I think it might be the end for Marco Silva. It really might. I don't like saying that. I don't think he should be fired, but I think this could be an opportunity just for the board to just say, you know what, fuck it. Oh no, the Shawcross on Ramsey one. I remember that one. That was absolutely horrendous. I mean, one of the worst ones I remember seeing was the guy that played for Celtic. What was his name? Henrik Larsson or somebody, when he was just running down the wing and he just planted his foot and the fucking ankle or the shin bone or whatever just completely snapped in half. That one for Celtic was absolutely horrible. That might have been one of the first really, really horrible injuries that I saw. And the other one recently, I remember seeing the James McCarthy one when Solomon Rondon tackled him. That was bad too. Yeah, Larsson. Oh. But I'll be back in. I gotta check on the dogs again. Sorry. Come on. Come on. Lukey. Well, Ugandan Knuckles. By any chance, do you know a person or a streamer named Sebastian Force? Mr. Forzen, by any chance? Luca, come on. Lukey. Luca. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna have to trap him in here again with me. No, it wasn't. It wasn't nice all around. It's just an all-around disaster. Okay, so we've still got 7 minutes. We don't even seem to be pushing on for anything. Another loss. Oh, I know you're a clan. I've seen you guys on I forget what now. Yeah, you think Silva's done after this, Daniel? I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think he should be done, but this is just completely inept. And we didn't come out and try and do anything. The whole air has been taken out the game since the 80th minute. But still, we didn't offer anything going forward. Playing Iwobi out on the left-hand side is just not what we want. Like I said, it all revolves around Alex Iwobi playing in the center of the park. And you're not going to get anything out of the team right now with Delph, Sigurdsson, and somebody else in the center of the park. 1-1. Am I behind? Do we score? Do we score? Oh, I'm getting hyped. Let's go through it. Fabian Delph spreads the ball out to Sidibe. Just with Richarlison. It's with Yerry Mina. Yerry Mina looks up. Crosses the ball out to Luca Dean. Luca Dean first time ball in. Calvin Lewin! Or Cenk Tosun or somebody fucking scored! Tosun, lad! Do it for Do it for Andre! For fucking Andre! That might have just saved Marco Silva's ass. Marco Silva's ass off the fire. I don't care who it is. Tosin, DLC, don't care. But Luca Dean, first time in. Oh, it's Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I think. No, it's just Chenkers. It's Chenkers. It's Chenkers, baby. Chenkers the finisher. Get in. Come on, let's go. One more. Luca, no. Lie down. Lie down. I know I'm yelling and screaming, and we're excited. Okay, so you guys are way ahead of me in the chat. I'm not going to be looking at any chat messages for the next 4 minutes till the end of the game. Oh! Oh, of course, Richarlison again gets fucking taken out, but nothing happened. Oh, coming together. Fuck you, Martin Atkinson. I'm tired of this shit refereeing. I'm literally fucking sick to my fucking back teeth of shit refereeing. Luca, lie down. Okay, 3 more minutes to go. Jeez. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, guys, please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. We're at 739 subscribers. Trying to get to 1,000 so I can start live streaming from my phone, because for some reason YouTube changed it all so you can't live stream from your phone if you don't have 1,000 subscribers, which I think is totally asinine, but you know, it's horrible. But the only reason I want to do that is because I want to be able to get off work, analyze all the information on what happened in the world of Everton, and then do a drive home video live streaming and not just recording it on my phone, then uploading it when I get home and all that. So I really just want to be able to live stream on location from wherever I'm at. So now we're pushing on. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Push it, push it, push it, push it, baby. Come on, Delph. Push forward, lad. There you go. Oh, it's a shit ball. Oh, great turn, Delphi. Ah, free kick. There we go. Let's whip this in, Luca. Let's whip it in. Oh, I didn't change the score. All right, Sessegnon's coming on. Okay. I'm gonna update the score here. Make that bigger. Make that bigger for Chenky. Okay. Okay, so we're into the last minute here. It doesn't look like anything crazy is going to happen. I think Cenk Tosun has saved Marco Silva's job. A 1-1 draw, I think, is totally fine. I mean, we probably should have had a penalty kick with Dele Alli's handball, but, you know, I'm not going to get too into that. But in the grand scheme of things, with the whole Andre Gomez thing, the way that our formation was, the players that we had out there, what Tottenham even bothered. Oh God, they're breaking away. Oh no. It's Mora, it's Ali, it's Ryan Sessegnon. Oh, look at Mina. Mina's a beast. Mina, yeah, that's shepherd him, Mina. Shepherd him. And we go, and we counter. They've got to push forward. Go. Out to Richie. Oh, Richie. Davison Sanchez's head, you lad. Most of the game. Game over. Okay, I mean, yeah. Oh wow, we're 3 points clear of the relegation zone. Okay, but that was absolutely terrible. Decent point. Overall performance is not great. The Andre Gomez thing, kind of a bring down at the end of the day. But like I said before, guys, like and subscribe. I'll have a match reaction up later today, maybe tomorrow for people in the UK. Gonna take some time to digest this, rewatch the game, see what really happened. But I'll probably do an instant match reaction in about 5 minutes. But I'm going to end it right here. Thanks everybody for stopping by. If you enjoyed it, let your friends or other Etonians know. And I will